Here.
Sorry.
We're here. Sorry, we're a little late.
It's
Just a
Marlene's
minute or
fault.
two. That's because we have so many members now. We hit 1,000. Bing, bing, bing.
It's because we have so many things to tell you today.
Uh-huh.
All right.
We're
There
on.
I am.
There
I
you
hear
are.
me. All right, I'm good. I'm good.
You're good. I think I'm good. I don't know.
We're going to find out if you are.
We'll see. We may have to. Okay, don't lose this.
Don't lose it. Barb is trying not to lose the
list.
page so that she can do a giveaway. So should we just jump right into it?
Let's
Just do
the
it. Let's just do
giveaway.
it.
Let's be done with it.
Because Barb likes to give my stuff away. So
I'd
all right,
love to.
let's start at the beginning. Good morning. Welcome to Friday. So
Welcome to Crazy Friday.
welcome to Crazy. Listen, the retreat starts in 2 hours. I think we're both a little bit hyped up right now.
Yeah.
So
And the orders aren't done yet. Uh-oh.
and the orders aren't done, and we got a lot of stuff to show you guys. So I'm gonna go warp speed. I'm just kidding, because I could not possibly talk faster. Actually, that's not true. So Barb has been waiting patiently, but not really, for so long now to hit 1,000 members in the group because she wants to give you guys something.
Yep.
So I am here. Don't mind me looking on my phone. I am gonna do a random number generator because Barb has to count. So
Oh,
once
boy.
she gets done counting and she finds out who the winner is, then she will let you guys know what the prize is. And in the meantime, I will keep talking to you. So you better hope for a low number.
I'm hoping. Please don't give me 999.
Between 1 and 1,000. Okay. Your day is full of luck. 169. You don't have to count too high.
Ay, ay, ay.
So the
Okay,
random
I'll see you
number
in a half an
is
hour.
169. Barb is counting, so we're not going to say numbers right now. So, sorry, it's just funny. It's funny watching her talk to herself. Okay, so while we're waiting, before I can show you the brand new pattern that I'm super excited to show you, we'll do our regular stuff. I'm trying to get into a routine here. So if you are watching on Facebook, like and follow so that you get notifications. This is the Facebook page. If you are not part of the Facebook group, join us. That is a different area of Facebook, but you can find it linked on this page. We are live every Friday at 11 New York time. If you are watching this on YouTube and you like this video, like and subscribe. And if you are watching on YouTube, we're going to do a giveaway for you today. So all of our giveaways are always on Facebook because that's just what we do, and I owe it to the YouTube family. So even if you're watching this on Facebook right now, go to YouTube later. I'm going to upload this video as soon as we're done. It should be up in like an hour or so. Go over there and leave a comment. And if you leave a comment on the YouTube video only, not here, not on Facebook, on the YouTube video channel where this video goes, you can enter to win. We're doing another giveaway like we did last week, another piece of wax canvas. This is the, I don't remember, graphite. It's called graphite. And a piece of cork. So make sure that you leave a comment on the YouTube channel. And I'm going to upload this video in about an hour or so, so give it time. But leave a comment here too, because we like your comments and we like to answer your questions. So I just felt like I owed it to all of the YouTube followers and subscribers, because I always do giveaways on Facebook. And have I rambled on enough? Have you picked and have you counted?
It kind of stopped at 120. I can't get past that.
What's up with your phone?
I don't know. It won't give me any more people.
Barb can't get a number because her phone won't let her. Hang on 1 second. Believe it or not, we are prepared. It just doesn't seem like we are.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem like we have a clue what's going on.
I'm so excited, but
but
I'm so
we do.
disappointed, but I can't.
See all.
I don't even have that option.
Okay. Well, I do. So now
Okay.
you have to start
Now
all over.
No, I
You can-
just know who it is. I know who's the last one.
Okay. Well, you can start on my phone.
Oh God, yours is probably a different order. Oh, jeez. I got to start over, guys. Sorry, what was the
I
number?
don't. 169. Good thing it wasn't a bigger number. So
I'm going over here.
I'm just gonna jump right in and show you guys the new pattern because Barb is she's mentally preparing herself for today. So she is dealing with the giveaway. I am gonna show you what I have that's brand new, and I'm super, super, super excited. I'm super happy to show you my newest pattern. So this is the Rue Bucket Bag. Isn't she cute? There's a pocket on the front Inside, there is a zippered pocket right back here. It uses our grommets that we have been sitting on and waiting to have something fun to use them for. You have a long adjustable handle. You will have enough of your fabric or cork to also do a short little handle like this one. Because have you ever looked at any of the like designer, you know, like the Gucci and Chanel and all those fancy designers, they always have this little hand, you know, like wrist carry, and then they have the long adjustable handle. You will need to get 2 additional swivel hooks, a little bit of extra hardware, but you'll have enough cork or fabric. I have all of these kitted, and I'll show you the hardware kits too. So this one is available for pre-order because this cork is on the way right now, and we should have it hopefully by the end of next week. So if you want the rainbow chevron with the raisin, that one is on the website available for pre-order. We also have the chocolate, and I use the basket weave for the handle and the top, and then the chocolate on the bottom with the rose gold. I just love this one. This one just, it's very classy to me. So we've got that. We have polka dots because you can't go wrong with polka dots. We've got the natural with the black polka dots. This one has the gold hardware. We've also got this one with no handle because that's what I'm gonna work on first at the retreat. I need to make the handle. So it's the dream catcher with the caramel, and I love how this one came out. I was not sure about the Dreamcatcher cork. It's not usually my favorite just because it's just not a print that I typically gravitate towards, but I love this with the caramel. So I can't wait to see what you guys like the best. And I did one with wax canvas and I kitted it. We haven't done a lot of kits with wax canvas because we ordered a small amount to get started, but you guys have been liking it, and so I thought we'd try one with wax canvas. So this is the marigold with the black rainbow confetti, and Barb has a winner.
169 is Sue Shaw.
Sue Shaw, are you watching? Are you there?
I haven't
Sue, you won. What did she win, Barb?
She won a Sammy kit.
A Sammy kit. You won a Sammy kit. So
Yeah.
Sue, I will tag you in the group later on in case you're not here and let you know that you won, and then you can send us an email and let us know what Sammy kit you want. So awesome. And it didn't take you too long to count.
Not too long. I don't know why my phone wouldn't bring them all up.
I don't know. I don't know.
You have me restricted.
I don't. No. Facebook is, what can I tell you? So before I get too far into this, and before you run off and go look at stuff on the website, you should pay attention to me. But before you run away, we're gonna have a little sale starting today through the weekend because I like to do fun new sales when I release a new pattern. That's like my new thing now. So if you enter on the website at checkout code RUE10, that's RUE 10, you can save 10%. If you want to order a pattern and you want to order other things, remember you have to do those separately. Patterns are downloads regardless of if you ask for a paper copy or not. It's how the website's set up. So you do have to order your patterns and order your physical shipping products separately. If you get a kit, you have the option to get a pattern in it, just like always. The kits are complete. They have the outsides, the linings, the hardware, everything you need. And there was something else. Oh, the coupon code is not valid for Cork Club or for the retreats. And speaking of the retreats, I just want to mention one more time, and then we're going to get into some other new products that we got this week, and we'll talk a little bit more about the new pattern. If you are signed up for today's retreat, we will be starting at 1. So that's our virtual retreat. We will be heading over to the office when we're done here and getting set up. If you are interested, we have another virtual retreat in September. There's still space in that one. You can sign up on the website. And if you are interested in any of our in-person retreats, October is almost full. We have like a few spots open. January is, I think, at the more than halfway, and March has some openings. So if you're interested, I wouldn't hesitate. I've been saying it to you for weeks, but I'm just letting you know, because if you want to come, I don't want you to miss out. So let's talk about the bag first, because I'm really excited about
I'm excited
it.
too, because I'm going to try to make one this
And
weekend.
yes, Barb's gonna make one, and I'm gonna make a couple because I want to. I want it. Well,
I'll
we'll
barely get one done, and you'll
we'll
get
see how
2 or
far
3
I get. Let's be
probably.
honest, because I talk and I answer questions. And if you haven't noticed, Marlene is not with us today. She will be here tomorrow for the retreat. She's not here today. She had some family stuff she had to deal with, so I'm sure she's not watching. But hey, Mar, if you are, so she's probably not.
She's probably in Troy right now,
She's
dropping her son or Rensselaer, or dropping her kid off
that is
the
true.
train station.
So Marlene's not with us, but she will be here tomorrow, and I don't know. She'll be here on Sunday. I have no idea. So anyway, the bucket bag. This, if you were in the June retreat, I showed you this. I gave you a preview. I don't normally do that. And there's a couple reasons why I don't do that. The first is because I have a weird process and I don't like to show things until they're ready. But the other reason is when I show things, then people are like, oh, is it done? Is it done now? Is it done yet? I want it, I want it, I want it. And I want it too. And let me tell you why this was still pending in the beginning of July, why it was not done. Well, first of all, chaos is my life. That is my middle name. But also, after I got the pattern pretty much written, I realized that I did not like the shape of the bottom. I had originally done it as a circle, and I didn't like it. I was like, I like this pattern, but I don't love it. What do I need to do to change it? So I was redoing it as an oval, which means I was redoing yardage and making sure everything worked. And then I also decided that not all of you want to use cork. Most of you do, we do, but if you don't want to use cork, I have to give you an option. I feel like that's only fair. So I had to go through and add in a fabric option. This is not a kit, and the only reason it's not is because I feel like I've kitted so many things in this fabric that you might be tired of it. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I will work on some other kits with fabric, maybe some canvas and some cork. I want to, kind of mix it up a little bit. I always gravitate towards cork, but if it's not your thing and you want to do fabric, there's some changes that you would have to make. You'll need more interfacing. You'll need your handles different. So I started basically rewriting the pattern. So the pattern was pretty much done, and then I was like, no, it's not really done. I have to fix it. So
I want to know what came first, though, the grommets or the pattern?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, okay, the grommets arrived here first, but I ordered them because I was planning the pattern.
Okay,
so
the pattern, the bag I did.
I would not normally order a special piece of hardware like a grommet without something in mind, but I had some rough sketches that were not quite there. They were close. So I said, well, I might as well order the grommets because it's going to take forever for the grommets to come in because, shipping and blah, blah. And then the grommets got here super quick and I was like, well, damn, I'm not ready. So now we have grommets and I don't have anything to do with them. So I kicked it into high gear to get the pattern done, and which still took a long time. I'm not, though. It still took forever. But sometimes patterns go quick and sometimes they don't. And this is not a hard bag. It's actually pretty beginner friendly.
I'll let you know next week.
Barb will let you know. No, seriously. The zippered pocket might be the most complex part about that. And if you've done any of my bags, you've already put in a zippered pocket. The grommets, they're not hard, but they're going to be the thing that makes you sweat because you have to cut holes in things. And that's always like, oh no, my bag's almost done and I have to cut holes in it. But I have another surprise for you, just to let you know. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have not only one, but 2 videos, brand new videos on there. One of them is a complete walkthrough for the bucket bag, start to finish, for free, for you, to go with your pattern. You have to get the pattern because there's no measurements in it because I can't give everything away. But there's also a video on just installing grommets, just in case you are doing a different bag and you don't want to watch the entire Rue video all over again because you're like, what were those tips on grommets? I got a separate video on grommets. 2 videos. 2 videos for you. And a brand new pattern. And 5 kits. And a retreat. And I'm tired.
And she's making me busier.
And I'm making Barb very busy. So if you order anything this weekend, remember, code RUE10, RUE10. Barb and Marlene will ship it out to you next week because I need Barb this weekend for entertainment. So she needs to hang out with me. So we have all this stuff. What about all the rest of the stuff besides the grommets? Yeah. What about a hardware kit? What about these cute little things? What about this?
Yeah.
I got you. I got you covered.
We've got it all.
It's been a very exciting week. So we got a lot of restocks on cork, which is exciting. It's not new stuff, but we restocked a ton of stuff. And I have more coming in, and they keep changing the date, and we might get more cork today.
This is just a quick question about this bag. Because she wanted to work on it on the retreat, but she doesn't have the grommets yet. Do they go in last? Can she make the bag and the grommets in later?
So if you decide that you want to work on this today, you can see here, my handle is not even attached because the handle you can save to the end if you don't have the swivel hooks. The grommets, the bag is done when you put them in. The only piece of hardware that you're going to need are your D-rings for this part right here, that's it. So if you have 2D rings or rectangle rings or circles, anything you have where you can clip your handle on, that's the only thing you need during the construction. And I would say even if for some reason you didn't, I bet you we could work around it. But that, I would try to at least find that, and then you can get all the rest of the stuff later, because I didn't even make handles for this one. I have them cut out, but I was checking sizes and everything, and I just didn't get the handles done. They're somewhere over there for me. I'm gonna start on those. So, I'm so excited. So we have the complete kits that come with everything, if you want start to finish. We also have just the hardware kits. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, yes, these hardware kits are expensive, but look at all the stuff that you get, and they're actually discounted. So you're getting a really good deal, and if you buy them with 10% off, you get a better deal. I'm just saying. So the Rue kits are $24. You get 2 packs of grommets, which those alone are $20. You get your D-rings, your swivel hooks, your slide, and you get your little end caps. So you get everything you need in one, so you don't have to order separately bits and pieces, unless you want to. Unless you're Sue Smith, who already has grommets and might need the other things. It's fine. So you will have to get a slide set. You'll have an extra rectangle. There's nothing I can really do about that, just because that's how we use those for everything else. This one, we just need the slide. If you want to do that optional little handle, that's the only other thing you'd need an extra set of swivels for. I didn't know where people were at with that, so I didn't put that in the kit. So it's $24 for the complete kit. We also, yes, Barb?
Any way to make it without grommets?
For a bucket bag with a drawstring, not really. If you want to play with that idea, you can, but it's not in the pattern. You would have to make some of your own adjustments, adding some kind of a tab of some sort, but the bag was specifically made for grommets because it's a drawstring bucket bag. So as far as me, no. If you want to play with that idea, absolutely. I did that, the backpack, where is it? I don't know where it is. The backpack that was in the magazine, that didn't have grommets, it used like tabs. You can do that if you want to. It's just I designed this to not have those tabs. So you can make changes, you're all smart. I'm not gonna do it for you. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. Because I will not accomplish anything else if I get sidetracked.
It is a grommet bag.
It's a grommet bag, but if you don't like grommets, there's always a way around. I can't make you put grommets in. I can't make you put a zippered pocket in.
You don't have the bag police looking at everybody?
The bag police are gone. They got fired. There's no bag police. So you can do anything you want. And in fact, if you want to simplify this bag, like super simple, and you're like, I don't need a lining, it's cork. You could skip the lining. You could just do the outside. So I'm just saying. The little end caps that go on your cording, they're going to be included in your kit. And we also have them separately. And we did something different this time. We've never done this before, but we're trying new things. We're experimenting.
She's trying to drive me nuts.
I'm trying to make Barb Merlene super crazy. You get a pack of 12. You can have all one color, because I know some of you will use one hardware color and that's your thing. Or you can get a variety pack, because you're like me and you make things in all different colors. Yep. So just to let you know, those are on the website.
Question about grommets.
Grommets, go.
So Bobby wants you to remind her, do you need a special tool to put them in? You
need a rubber mallet, which I don't think is a special tool. It's a tool that probably most of us have, or like a ball peen hammer. The grommets are snapped together, so they fit inside of each other, so you cut holes, and then you put the two pieces together. You can squeeze them with your fingers. I go over this in both videos. I squeeze them with my fingers, check everything, make sure the placement is good, and then I take a piece of batting or fleece or a towel, whatever I have around, wrap it around it, and hit it with a rubber mallet or a ball peen hammer. And if you watch the Rue video, the full one, you will see my husband's filthy snap-on rubber mallet because I couldn't find my ball peen hammer, which is in the other video. So you can always make do.
This is a question about wax canvas.
Okay.
Do you feel it's slightly see-through and thin? Do you need to reinforce the bags with fleece or something similar?
I'm glad you asked that. That's a fantastic question. So, also in the video, this is the bag that I made in the video. And I had not used wax canvas for this particular bag. I used it for other bags. I showed you guys that a couple weeks ago, last week, whatever that was. And for those bags, I didn't interface it at all. I just interfaced the lining, and I was fine with it. For this bag, I did the same thing. One thing that I noticed, and it's very, very obvious in the video because of the lighting. I have very intense, bright lighting in the studio. I don't know if you can see it on this camera. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the print showing through the pocket? Because the print is a banana. It's the tulip pink banana print. So,
yeah, I see what it is.
So even though this piece is not interfaced and it's the back side, you can see it a little bit. In hindsight, especially with a lighter color like the marigold or even probably the light brown, I would probably interface the pocket or use a different print. I wouldn't use, and I didn't put this print in the kits. That's just something that I learned as I went. I like how this looks without interfacing. It's a little squishy, but you can interface it. You can interface wax canvas. It's a personal choice. I like how it looks better without interfacing when it's wrinkly. I watched a complete video on YouTube. I don't remember. It was probably Okla Roots, more than likely. I love her videos. She's really cute, and we have the same name. I watched, I think it was one of her videos, and she did use, I want to say Decoville on her wax canvas, but she wasn't crinkling it. She kind of lets it like crinkle as it goes, where I like to wad it up in a ball and make all the crinkles now. So the interfacing is a personal choice.
You did that to that bag?
I crinkled it, yes.
Did you really?
No interfacing.
Wow.
Yeah. So the crinkling, you kind of see it. It looks different depending on where you're at. Like, I don't know how it's picking up on camera, but you can see.
Not much.
And when you look at the video that I posted on YouTube, you can see how it goes from completely smooth to crinkled because of the lighting. So it's a personal choice. Wax canvas is just another fabric, just like this canvas. I interface this. I chose not to on the wax canvas because I'm lazy and I like how I am. I'm the laziest person I've ever met. I also like how it looks better without it. You can interface if you want to. Just don't put your iron on the wax side, iron from the interfacing side. Or put a pressing cloth in between, because if you're using Decor Bond, it's gonna shrivel. But it's totally fine. You also, I'm touching them, which is why I just remembered, there's also feet. It's an option, because some of you like feet, some of you don't. Purse feet I'm talking about. I don't like feet. Ugh. But feet are just gross. Even if you have pretty feet, they're still gross. So if you want to add feet,
that when I go get a pedicure.
I just think about how many people's feet those ladies have looked at and gone, ugh. Anyway, you don't care about that.
All these young guys that are doing it.
Welcome to Facebook. If you are interested, included in the template is placement for your feet. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that.
She's thinking all the time.
I am. Listen, when we were doing, I don't remember, I think it was our class. It was during a class. Ginny had said to me, would you ever consider putting in your pattern like, hey, this is a good place to put in a handmade tag? Because sometimes we forget. I put that in there too. And I thought, well, if I'm going to put purse feet on, I'm going to put a placement guide. I have stepped up my game. It's incredible. And I'm done for the rest of the year. I don't know where all this came from.
I don't know. I think it's the new studio.
That's what it is.
The new studio.
I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I got paid from YouTube, so totally rich now. So I got monetized and I actually got a paycheck, so it's great. No. I think this is why the people on YouTube don't really like me, though, because I'm kind of annoying. So anyway, that is included in there if you want to do the optional feet. And I also did the feet on this without interfacing. I probably would have interfaced it in the future. Like, I want to work on one of these at the retreat and do it the way that I think I should have done it. I don't think I'm going to interface anything except this pocket, and I think I might interface the fabric, and I'm going to interface the bottom just because of the purse feet. So I will make notes, and let you guys know things that I have changed.
You know, if you had never pointed out those bananas, I never would have seen them.
And now it's all you can see. You can't unsee it. Well, and let me tell you something else, because again, I'm very transparent with you guys, and I tell you when I'm stupid, and it happens. It happens quite often. So in the video, I'm moving along, I'm doing my thing, I'm putting the bag together, I'm like in my groove, I'm sewing, I'm doing everything, and I sew the bottom on the bag, and I turn the bag right side out.
Tell me it was inside out.
Nope, no.
Oh.
Do you notice how the bag goes this way, and like the longer pieces are the front and back and the short parts of the oval? Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention. I just grabbed the bottom, pinned it on, went to the sewing machine, and I turned the bag, and it was going this way. So I had to rip it out. So I did rip out. There's there's actually, it's not bad. There's a couple little spots that are like a couple little wear and tear marks from me doing that, but it's very unnoticeable. And I noted it in the video. I was like, hey, by the way, I forgot to tell you how to put the bottom on in this next step coming up. And also I did it wrong, so don't worry about it. Do as I say, not as I do. So yeah, I make mistakes. I screw up a lot of things.
I love these guys. They're answering each other's questions.
So they don't even need us anymore.
No,
Should we leave?
You guys don't need us. You just need us to open a Facebook page, that's all. So we can interact with each other. Yeah, very
perfect.
You know, where's the cording? Where's that? Oh,
well, wait. I haven't gotten there yet. Let me answer that one.
We're impatient.
Well, because you had another question for me about wax canvas.
Oh,
Mark.
And I have another question too.
No.
Back to it.
I have to go. We have to go back.
Wait.
No.
Oh, Quilting in Romania would like to know if there's a hardware and interfacing kit. She's saying for this backpack. I think she's talking about this though.
There is a hardware kit and there is a complete kit that comes with fabric and all that. I don't have a base kit with the interfacing because it depends on what you're using. You'll need a lot less for cork than you will for fabric. So I don't have a base kit for that. So you can either order the complete kit or you can order just the hardware kit and pick your own fabrics. Okay.
Sue Smith is all excited. Cork cording and cork piping.
I'm not there yet, Sue. Okay. All right. So guess what else we have? You guys move too fast. It's not fair. So
we should ban them from looking at your website when we're on Facebook Live.
I did not upload until 10:35, and 2 of you already ordered the pattern. You guys are monsters.
Sue Smith is bad.
You're monsters. Actually 3 of you. I was like, why am I getting all these emails already? No, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I want to know, like, what kind of notifications do you have on my website, or do you just refresh it and just get
exactly?
You make me feel really special. You really do. So anyway, I don't know why this makes me so happy. We have 19 colors of cording.
Woo, I'm excited.
I have no idea. No, but you should be excited, Barbara, because I already pre-cut it for you.
I know, you're so sweet.
I took pictures of all of them and I labeled. They're all done. They're all done.
How come they're not bad? No.
Because I can't do everything. I'm one person.
We have found somebody that does an awesome job bagging.
One person. 19 colors. So if there is not a color here that works for your project, I really don't know what to tell you.
Really.
Because there's 19 colors and I love them. And what I did is I took pictures of each one individually and named them. And then when you click on that, you're like, do I want tomato or dusty rose to go with it? The picture pops up and you want to know how dumb we all are, and Marlene's included in this one. We matched this one because we were like, this looks like salmon. It's almost the same. It's not orange. I don't know. It's tomato. Some days we need a fourth person to tell us what we're doing wrong. This one's really fun. It's rainbow splatter.
Cute.
There's natural with gold and silver. There's sky blue. There's medium blue green. There's spearmint. There's so many colors. And they're all matched. And if they have the same name as cork, it's because it matches the cork. And if they have a different name, it's close, but it's not. So like the gray is not quite the same as charcoal. It's lighter. So it's not called charcoal. It's called medium gray, I think.
Looks good with the charcoal.
But it looks good with the charcoal. But like the navy is navy. So you guys get it. You understand. So really exciting too. This is something that I had thought about, and then the thought left, and then Katie had suggested it, and Sue Smith was like, yes, because Sue Smith wants me to buy everything. Marlene wants me to throw everything out, and Barb just wants me to be organized. I don't know what to do with myself. But Katie was like, have you ever thought about getting cork piping? And I was like, yes, I have. So we also have cork piping, which is not the same as cording. And I'm gonna tell you the difference just in case you're not sure, but you're probably all smart enough to know, but just in case. Piping is, this is cording. Cording is for your bag. It's for a drawstring. It's a cord. Piping is the same, it starts out the same. It's the 5mm, but it has this flange on it that you can sew into your seams and make really fancy bags. Because as Katie said, something like this, I'm paraphrasing, fabric is great, but cork is, cork is like where it's at, and the piping steps it up a notch. And you're right, Katie. So we have natural, black, navy, chocolate, and candy apple, because we had to have a ringer in there somewhere. So these are all on there, on the website, sold by the yard. So you can have as many yards of this continuously as you want. This is sold, already cut, 1 yard. It's enough for the bag, and really, if you're using it for any bag, that should be enough. So, I'm just making sure I covered it all.
Used the quarter,
The piping?
The piping yet?
A long time ago,
No,
but I haven't played with it yet, and I'm going to, so don't you worry.
Maybe I'll make her do it at the retreat this weekend.
It depends on what I'm making, Barbara.
We'll
have to see.
Give you direction.
So I will be making things with the piping, and that will be another Facebook video, so I can give you all of the things that you should and shouldn't do, because you know I'm going to figure out how to make it hard.
They want a pattern for the piping now. Sue Smith.
You don't need a pattern for the piping. You can use it anywhere. You
There
can
you
use
go.
piping anywhere you want.
Can
And
I put it in a quilt?
if you want to, oh, you know what? You could. That would be cool
could?
next to
Would
the
that be
binding.
interesting?
It would be a lot.
Be expensive.
No, it's not super expensive, but it would. I feel like it would be wasteful unless you're doing like a wall hanging that someone was
Well,
going to
yeah,
look at all
well-
the time. You know, like to really like
How
go.
about Karen Marchetti's wall hanging? that
Oh,
she
Karen
does?
Marchetti. She should do
Or
that.
doll.
There you go. Oh, she could.
If
She could
turned
use
that
the
into a
candy
pillow,
apple.
If anybody saw the black and white.
Yeah, we didn't
quilted
make
cork
that.
was on- no,
And Barb told me to post it, and I forgot, so she did it
I
for
posted
me.
it because it was stunning.
It was. Okay. I'm just
What
trying.
you do with cork?
There's just so many things to talk about.
Can you use piping for handles?
No, I wouldn't use it for handles because the piping, and I cut a piece so you could see it. This is plastic that's in there, that's what it's wrapped around, and then this is just like a little flange that's open that you sew into a seam. So ideally you would be sewing right here, so your piping would kind of like stick out. You would just see like, it would look like this. It would look like that when it was done. So I wouldn't use it for handles. I don't think it's going to look as nice as you would want it to.
Could you possibly put a piece on either side and put it on the edges?
Could.
Sew it in?
Yeah, you could sew it in.
Handles.
That would be kind of cool. See all the things,
Something different.
all the things I need to do now. So,
We're just trying to keep you busy and out of trouble.
good luck with that.
No, that's
So,
true.
I have less time again because my replacement
Yes.
is gone. It didn't last that long, but that's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I still have my pretty room out there.
I know.
So,
if I
it's
wasn't
okay.
so busy, I would offer to work for him for a while.
You don't want to answer the phone. Trust me.
No.
But it's okay. It's all
I'm
good.
at that.
It's all good. So, I'm just trying to think if there's
I'm
anything
busy.
else.
I just feel bad.
Well, whatever. It is
Yeah.
what it is. It's fine. So, do we have any other questions? Because that was like an hour's worth of information in 30
Like,
minutes.
It's been an hour already? Oh, 30
No.
minutes. Phew.
I talk really fast.
Yeah. No, nothing else. No more questions
Okay,
right
good.
now.
So, one more time, just to make sure we all hear it. The new pattern is up. If you want a paper copy, you have to buy the digital and then ask me for a paper copy. Not like ask me, write it in the notes. Barb will mail it to you. If you want to buy a complete kit, you don't really have any choices except with or without a pattern, and you will get a paper copy of the pattern. If you just want the hardware kit, you can get those. If you want to put colors together, we have all of our corks color matched. But if you're interested and you want, opinions, we have a lot of those. I'm going to work on some more kits this weekend. And actually, as we are getting, I hate to say this, I'm sorry, as we're getting closer to fall, and we're all going to be home more sewing, because right now, it's summertime. We're supposed to be outside, even though we need an arc at this point, thanks to New York State. Since we're getting closer to fall, I do want to amp up our kit selection because you guys like our kits, and we keep running out of them. I want to do some more with wax canvas and some more things. I am working on new videos. Barb has a question, but if I lose my train of thought, it'll be gone. Do not forget, don't worry about your comments here. Go to YouTube as soon as this is uploaded in like an hour or so and leave a comment on that video, on today's Facebook Live video that I upload on YouTube, because we're going to do that YouTube giveaway. So it's not on Facebook this time.
Nope.
YouTube. Charlie won the last one, so he's out. No, I'm just kidding. It would be really funny if his name came up again.
It would be.
And he's allowed to enter again because we play fair, and it's fine. So we're going to give away that piece of wax canvas and cork to somebody on YouTube, not here. And use code RUE10, RUE10, to save 10%, not on Cork Club, not on retreats. Go.
Okay, Quilting in Romania would like to know what your favorite color of wax canvas is. I know what mine is.
You go first.
Peacock.
I knew that. And I think peacock is most of your favorites too, because I think that's definitely what we've sold the most of. Oh, that's a really hard question. Why do you put me on the spot like that?
Because we like to.
I mean, I like all of them. Obviously, I ordered them. I probably begonia because I'm a purple girl, but this is gonna throw all of you. I really, really like the red, the garnet. And I'm not a red person, but there's something about that red that I really like. And normally red, I'm like, it's not my thing. That garnet is so rich and it's so pretty. And I'm looking at the bag that's over here with the Lola with the mandalas. Actually, let me grab it in case you missed it last week. I just love this. I don't know. This there's something about this that just makes me happy, and I'm not a red person. It's weird.
Me neither.
But I also, see, I can't just pick a favorite. It's like asking me who my favorite dog is. Usually Roxy, but sometimes Zoe. I also really like the two browns that we have, the walnut and the, I almost said Nutella, the hazelnut. Because oh wow.
Okay.
I'm hungry. I like those because I think those look the most like leather, because leather is usually in the brown or black family. It's usually neutral, a lot of it. And I don't know, I'm really liking those browns. So I feel like that's what I want to play with this weekend. So if like I have to pick, I would probably go with begonia, the purpley pink. That's a hard question. That's the hardest question you guys have ever asked.
Okay, next question.
Yes, it better be easier.
Are you going to have a Sammy and wax canvas? I'm guessing a kit.
I haven't even thought about that, but yeah, I should. I should. So yes. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna try. Listen, I have a lot of plans, and if this was a regular retreat where I was not like, the host, I would be getting all these things done. It all depends on how much talking, how much eating, and how many questions I answer, but I will try to work on that too, because a lot of you have asked for more Sammy kits, so I am trying to get more kits done. I just haven't sewed at home in like probably close to a month between moving from the basement to here, doing all the stuff, going on vacation, doing all that good stuff. So now that I have my machine set up and my machine that I want here is here, I think I should be able to get some more things done. My husband just doesn't know I won't be answering the phone all the time. I'll answer it when I want to.
Charlie says he got the navy wax canvas and the creases are really amazing.
Now, Charlie, you have to use it now because we sent it to you. And I know that you like to collect wax canvas and not use it, but now you have to. You're obligated. No. Charlie has told me for a while now that he's a collector of wax canvas, but he still hasn't used it. So let's all encourage him. Come on, Charlie. Let's make something this weekend together.
There you go.
So,
it's already cut for a Rue. Good job, Charlie.
Perfect. Okay. I think that's everything.
I think that's it.
I'm just very excited today, and I'm really hungry, which has nothing to do with anything. But I think we're good. So Sue Shull, I don't know if you're here or not. I'm going to post in the group.
Her today.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like a name that I usually see, but sometimes people watch and don't comment, so I don't know. Sue Shull won our Sammy kit. I'm going to message her and put her information in the group. And comment on YouTube. The drawing will close at midnight tonight, and we'll pick a name tomorrow. I'll make Barb count again because that's fun.
Oh yeah.
So put lots and lots of comments on YouTube, so Barb has to count all of them. And and if you're on Facebook and you don't subscribe on YouTube, please do, just because I asked you to, and because I am working on doing more videos, and I know that you guys are enjoying these full-length, helpful videos, so I'm trying to get more done. I have a list of the ones I want to work on next, and I'm trying that, when I get a new pattern done, that I can release it with the video, because Sammy happened really quick, and I didn't get the video done in time, and then it was after, blah. But I'm working on it. I'm working on being organized, and so far it's not going well, but I'm working on it.
You are too.
I'm not that organized.
Well,
I'm not.
You are more than you think. You're a messy organized
but
person.
I'm less than they think.
Somebody, Quilting Romania suggested a diva wallet in wax canvas.
Ooh, that I can do quick.
There you go.
I think we're just going to have to make everything in wax canvas, and then we're just going to have to order more of it. We have the shelf space, so we might as well. So it's good. We ordered a small amount to begin with, not realizing that was going to take 17 years to come in, and I was hoping you guys would like it, and so far you seem to love it. So we do have to get more in, but I'm telling you, that peacock, and you ship the orders, that peacock is like every day somebody is ordering a piece of it, and it is beautiful. It is absolutely a beautiful
really pretty color.
It is. There's just something about it, but I like all of them, so I don't know. I will not be making anything in peacock just because I did already make something.
I wanted to, and she told me no.
I told you she can't because you are selling so much of it. I'll let her have a little piece. Don't worry. I'll make her happy. I always do.
She does.
All right. I think we're going to call it a day so we can finish orders.
Yes.
Well, so Barb can. And so we can get set up for the retreat. So if you're in the retreat, I will see you in an hour and 20 minutes. Otherwise, have an awesome weekend. Don't forget to leave a comment on YouTube. I'm uploading this right now. Bye, guys.
Have a great day.